Hi, I'm Maria, and it's time for this week's recipe feature for Envision Talking Newspaper. Now, last week's was a savoury recipe, so this week it's the turn of a sweet one. And I've, as promised, have the recipe here for a seasonal bonfire toffee. Now, as usual, I'll give you the recipe, what you'll need to make it and how, but do be prepared to stop and start the recording as you work through the various stages of making it. So for your shopping list for bonfire toffee, you'll need 3 to 4 pounds of butter or margarine. That's about a packet of butter there. Also, you need 1 pound of sugar, half a pound of golden syrup, 1 large tin of condensed milk, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. So what you do first is grease a large pan and then add to that the butter or the margarine first and melt it. And as that's melting, do keep stirring it. Then add the vinegar, the sugar, the syrup, and then lastly pour in the tin of condensed milk. Give that a really good stir and then bring it to the boil. Once it's gone onto the boil, reduce the heat and keep on the heat for up to an hour, coming back to it and stirring frequently. To see if the toffee is set, after about an hour, what you need to do is add a little bit of the mixture on a spoon to a little bit of cold water to see if it goes hard and it sets. Once it does, then you know your toffee is ready. When it's set, pour it into a shallow baking tray. Make sure that's lined with grease-proof paper and leave it to cool and set on its own. Once it's cooled down a bit, if you want to help with the setting of it, then put it into the fridge. Once it's hard, then turn the tin upside down and use a toffee hammer or an ordinary hammer if you haven't got a toffee hammer, like not many people do. So use an ordinary hammer to gently break it up on top of the greaseproof paper. And voila, you have your bonfire toffee. That's it. Enjoy it, but be careful not to break your teeth on it, as it actually tends to come out fairly chewy. Enjoy. Remember, next week it'll be the turn of another savoury recipe. And if you have any suggestions for recipe, because my little repertoire is running out now, do let me know at Envision and I'll try and feature your recipe sometime. For now, happy toffee making.